Alright, doing a little troubleshooting today. Figuring out why the shift motor is not working. I find this interesting. Alright, here's the vacuum lines. They go to the shift motor. One of them is supposed to have a red stripe on it. And I don't see that, according to the shop manual. So I've got to test the vacuum on these. You can see there's a little slit right there. And there's a slit over there too. But I'm going to do it in reverse. I'm going to test the shift motor first. Alright, so there's the vacuum actuator. There's two ports. So according to the procedure, the inbound port, the inward port, I connect to vacuum pump. Didn't say to seal the other one. Ooh, that's tight. I'm not going to seal it. Didn't say to do that. Alright. And let's test the shift motor. I gotta crawl out of this thing without getting grease on me. Okay, it's a real simple test. We're going to apply 15 inches I'll go a little more. 15 inches of mercury, it's holding it. And then we rotate the left tire. To see if it engages. And the axle does not engage in either direction. No engagement. No engagement. No engagement. Just in case I screw. Couple whacks with a hammer. Couple gentle whacks. Then I'll reverse it back to the inbound port per the manual. And then the next step is to test the vacuum pressure to make sure I'm getting vacuum. I'll do that. That should have been the first thing I did, but I didn't. All right. And out. I can rotate the tire right here. There's no engagement. It held a vacuum. It held a vacuum. Okay. Now I'm going to vacuum. Now I'm going to test the vacuum to the shift motor. We should get 15 to 20 inches of mercury. I'll set up that rig right now. Okay, right now we're in two-wheel drive. Two-wheel drive. Okay. "20 inches of mercury on the outward port, not the inward, on the outward. 0, nothing on the inward." All right, that makes sense. That would make sense. That would be the transfer case wanting to fork on the shift motor to be disengaged. So now I'm going to engage, four-wheel drive. Okay, the light didn't come on, but I engaged. Well, it's not going to because it's shift. We're just testing vacuum, and we're still in park. Now we should see the opposite vacuum readings. Yep. Now the inbound, the outbound, the outward vacuum line is at 0, and the inward is at 20. So the vacuum system is working perfectly. All right, so the two vacuum lines are working perfectly. I've diagnosed this down to the shift motor. It's down to the shift motor. Now, just on the off chance that maybe it was a vacuum leak on those, maybe it was those slits in the vacuum line, possibly, where it engages, where it engages the bell, the vacuum bell there, the vacuum actuator. I'm going to cut those lines and re-secure them and mark them inbound and outbound and outward, and see if that solves the problem. If it doesn't, then I know it's the shift motor. I'm diagnostically down to one component, the shift motor. I wonder if I can still get that. I wonder if that's still available. That would be nice. All right, let me go ahead and reconnect everything with a fresh vacuum connection and see if that solves the problem. If not, it's going to be a shift motor. All right. There's what I clipped off. You can see the slit there. This side wasn't looking too good either. And I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll go start it up. See if this did anything. There's the new connections. And they're nice and tight. And there's the switch right there. That's been iffy. I took that switch out the other day, cleaned it up, put it back in. I ohms tested it, and it was a little iffy. It worked sometimes, sometimes it didn't. All right. drive engaged. No light. Got the brake on, but that wouldn't affect the front wheels. You know, I heard it. You hear that click? That click was from the front axle. Let me turn that off. That click was from the front axle. It was trying to engage. Let me put it in park. And it was trying to engage, maybe because we're not rolling. Put it in four-wheel drive. I'm going to keep it in park. Not engaging. And listen to that click. Okay, on the two-wheel drive. Two-wheel drive. Okay, the rear tires are spinning. I'm gonna put it back in park. No click, right? Now I'm gonna drive. Let me shift to 4. Put it back in park. Put it in drive. Now keep it in drive. No. Yeah, I heard a click from the front axle. It's like it's trying to engage. Or it tried to. The vacuum is there. All right. Still in four-wheel drive. It's not engaging. Yep. It's the shift motor. All right, that's all I'm going to do for it. Maybe I'll just take the shift motor out and take a look at it. I'm going to see if there's a rebuild kit for it, or there's probably a rebuild kit for it. Something like that. I wouldn't doubt it. All right, there we go. Diagnostics 101. Stereo Police. Ciao.